interviewed Pam Keith, and I spoke with Congressman Mast. Do you regret how negative this race has gotten?
I regret how negative politics is on a daily basis.
Right now, what we are seeing in our politics is a ruthlessness.
There's no love lost between Congressman Brian Mast and his challenger, Pam Keith.
Those aren't the words of this.
That was clear when ads like this one from the Keith campaign started to appear, comparing Mast to Jeffrey Epstein. Referencing Facebook posts Mast made roughly a decade ago about rape and sex with minors. Keith stands by the ad.
The reason Jeffrey Epstein was successful as a trafficker was because so many men were walking around thinking that's great. And sadly, Brian Mast revealed himself as one of those people who thinks that's great.
When you first saw that, what was the first thing you thought?
Look, obviously I hate it. Jeffrey Epstein is a scumbag that it didn't shock me because I've been in politics long enough to know that you should expect anything and everything. And I tell people, I probably look maybe a little bit older, but a lot like the person that made stupid juvenile jokes a decade ago, but I'm not the same person.
Mast lobs the same accusations back at Keith, referencing this tweet.
She said Joe Biden still has a lot of rape to do, to quote her directly. And when asked about if she would apologize for those things, she said no. She's not going to apologize for it. She's not sorry about it.
What I'm saying is defaming somebody on that topic when you support someone like Donald Trump is beyond the pale. And I think if you were to look at the comments of the tweet, everybody got it. Everybody got it.
We're coming for you! The race's negativity playing out on television, with Mast trying to paint Keith as far left.
So if people ask me, am I extreme left? I said, no, it depends on the issue.
She said if you're a Republican, you're a racist. If you're a Republican, you're a white supremacist. If you don't give her your money or you don't give her your vote, she doesn't have to listen to you.
Like Brian Mast and Donald Trump.
And Keith has tried to tie Mast to President Trump and his handling of the coronavirus. Mast believes the president has handled the pandemic well.
The way that we treated an individual with corona in March is totally different than the way that they're treated in October.
It used to be that if you represented the people, you did not have license to lie to them. Donald Trump tore that social contract to smithereens.
Both candidates are veterans. In 1995, Keith followed her father's footsteps into the Navy, commissioned as a JAG officer.
From the time I was a little girl, I was intolerant of unfairness. You know, there's some people who could just kind of let it go. Not me.
The congressman has his own story of service. In his 20s, Mast deployed to Afghanistan and lost both of his legs to an IED, struggling to learn to walk again.
Anybody that's going through that kind of challenge or any other challenge, should look at me and say,